Hey, Jason Tushman back here with Spot On Patient Acquisition, episode 110. Today we're going to talk about the issue of when is a lead actually a dead lead? And what we're really focused on here is web leads, okay? When should I stop following up with web leads? The actual question, to a certain extent, depends on your practice, and I'll tell you why. In the short term, all of our practices should be following up extremely aggressively in the first 24 hours. That's when you're going to have your highest conversion rate to an appointment with a web lead. Multiple phone calls, multiple web lead follow-ups. In the first 48 hours, the first 24 hours, you should be doing it immediately when you get a lead, both by phone and email, and then at least 4 hours later. You can learn more about that in episode 12. Within the first week, you should have some process to contact these people at day 3, day 5, if you haven't heard back from them. But I'll tell you, your conversion rate is going to drop dramatically. So then the question becomes, what do you do in the long term? And this really is a practice-dependent question. A lot of people would say, well, the leads are dead, but that's not true. You can market to this group of leads that don't respond right away in a variety of different ways. But remember, they may not respond immediately because something changed in their life from when they reached out to you to when you reached out to them that caused them to delay the opportunity to schedule a consult. So you just have to keep that in consideration. But when you look at what you can do, the question becomes, what resources do you have to implement a midterm and a long-term practice? Do something. Leverage marketing automation for continuous reach out at an email or text standpoint. Have a resource within the practice that calls these people at 30, 60, or 90 days. To call those few leads at 30, 60, and 90 days, you're going to get some level of return on that, but that ultimately becomes practice specific. So in conclusion, short term, be aggressive, be immediate. First day, second day follow-up's huge. Look at episode 12 for more detail on that. In the first week, be consistent and have a measurable process. There's money there. In the long term, do something, but do what works best for your practice. I hope this helps you, and we look forward to seeing you next time.